Good morning, children. Let us continue with the class now. You know about Vijayanagar Empire and about the economic conditions you have already learnt in the previous class. Now let us see about the religion. So the first line is missing here. I'll just tell you what it is. You just refer your textbook, okay? So religion. The Vijayanagar kings were staunch Hindus. Means staunch means what? Very loyal or committed. This is staunch means very loyal. So they were worshipping more about Hinduism. Okay, Hindu gods. Right? Understood? So this religion, the Vijayanagar kings were staunch Hindus. The emperors protected and patronized all religions. So emperors, they protected and patronized all religions, including Islam and Christianity. Though they were following Hinduism more, but still what happened? They used to give importance even for other religions also. What are the other religions? Like Islam. Islam is Muslims. So Islam and Christianity. This religion also they were giving importance. So they protected and patronized all religions. Not only Hinduism, even the other religions. So they made magnificent grants to places of worship, including Shaivism, Veerashaivism, Jainism, Sri Vaishnavism, and the Dvaita school. So what happened? They gave importance to all the religions. So they gave importance, they made magnificent grants to places of worship. So they have given importance to place of worship means the temples. Okay. So temples, mosques, then church, all these things they have given importance. So places of worship including Shaivism. Shaivism, normally this Lingaites and all those people come now. So that Shaivism, Veerashaivism, Jainism, Jains, Mahavir, Jain, isn't it? Mahavir. So this Jainism, Sri Vaishnavism and Dvaita school. For all this they gave importance. Though they were followers of Hinduism, they gave importance to all the religions. Festivals like Dasara, Deepavali and Holi came to be celebrated publicly in a magnificent way. So they used to celebrate all the festivals also, especially Dasara. You know now also in Mysore what happened? Dasara vacation only is there because in Mysore there is a great festival. What is that great festival? Navaratri, or what you call it as Dasara festival, wherein this Mysore Odayas, they celebrate that, about Ambari and other things. That is elephant. On elephant they take the idol of Chamundeshwari and they take a procession, and 9 days it will be with a great pomp and show. They just decorate the palace and the whole Mysore. You know that, isn't it? So all these were given importance during that time itself. So festivals like Dasara, Deepavali and Holi came to be celebrated publicly. Means everybody used to celebrate. There was no difference between caste, creed, religion, nothing. Everybody used to celebrate these festivals. So celebrated publicly in a magnificent way. Means in a very great way, grand way they did it. Many temples were built. So what happened? They had built many temples also. Not only the existing temples they were giving importance, even they were constructing new temples. Apart from this, Muslim soldiers were recruited on a large scale in the army. So they never neglected these Muslims, though they were Hindus. What happened? They had given chance to Muslim rulers also, Muslim people also. They were given place in the army. Why? To fight against the enemies, isn't it? So even the Muslim rulers are also appointed in the army. So that is about the religion. That means they have given importance to all the religion. Not only Hinduism, for all other religions. Okay. Now coming to the next one. Art and architecture. Art and architecture. Now also you can see, if Hampi, Belur, all this Shravanabedagola and all you go, you can see the stone carvings. Isn't it? Stone carvings made up of stone. The temple only you can see full of stone carvings. So you can understand how much importance was given to art. Okay. So art and architecture. The Vijayanagar Empire was renowned for its fine cities, palaces, strong forts and beautiful temples. So what happened? They had given importance to cities, palaces. Palaces, you know now. What is palace? Rajanasthana. Okay. Yes, palaces, then strong forts, kotegalu, forts and beautiful temples. The ruins of Vijayanagar at Hampi reflect the glory and grandeur of the city. So the ruins, now what has happened? How it was earlier, but now it is not like that because it's already destroyed by some Muslim rulers. Understood? So even now, if you see also, you can see that how that art and architecture is there in those temples. So the ruins of Vijayanagar at Hampi reflect the glory and grandeur of the city. The Vittala Swami temple, Virupaksha temple and the Hazara Rama temple are considered to be the finest specimens of temple architecture. You can see here Pushkari, you can see that Pushkari means that water spot there. See here. So which all temples? The Vittala Swami temple, Virupaksha temple and the Hazara Rama temple are considered to be the finest specimens of temple architecture. So beautiful. You can even now you can visit with your parents. You see those places. Now, not now. That is after this COVID-19. You just can visit there and see all those places. Okay, it's beautiful temples. So here other temples include Krishna Achyuta, Kodandarama, Malyavanta, Raghunatha, Lepakshi, Tadapatri, the 1,000-pillared base Basti, the 1,000-pillared Basti of Mudubidre, etc. So all these were during the which period? Krishnadevaraya's period only. All these things were there. Which all these temples? See, other than these temples, other temples include Krishna Achyuta, Kodandarama, Malyavanta, Raghunatha, Lepakshi, Tadapatri and the 1,000-pillared Basti of Mudubidre. So all these temples will show the architecture, how it was built, no? How it was designed, how it was built, everything you can just see even now if you visit those temples. Among the other impressive structures at Hampi are the Kamala Mahal. So are more structures other than temples. So other impressive structures at Hampi are the Kamala Mahal, a center of sports for ladies of the royal family. Royal family means king's family. Okay. Especially it was constructed for the ladies for sports. Which one? Kamala Mahal of royal family, the king's audience hall and the throne platform, the elephant stables, the Mahanavami Dibba, which was the center where the pomp and prosperity of the empire were displayed during the Dasara festival. So during Dasara festival, what all things were decorated? See all these things. Among the other impressive structures at Hampi are the Kamala Mahal. What was Kamala Mahal? A center of sports for ladies of the royal family. So they used to play there. In Kamala Mahal, all the ladies of the king's family used to play there. The king's audience hall. So king had a separate audience hall. If any griefs or anything was there to tell, so these people used to come to meet king and there was a hall. So that is what we call it as a king's audience hall. And the throne platform. So throne means the Simhasana, where the Simhasana is kept, that place. So the throne platform, the elephant stables, and elephant also were tied in some spots, in some places. So that is the elephant stables. The Mahanavami Dibba. So where actually first idol will start for the procession. Mahanavami means during the Navaratri or Dasara, the procession will start. Now first the god will be kept in one place. So that is the Mahanavami Dibba, which was the center where the pomp and prosperity of the empire were displayed during the Dasara festival. So during Dasara festival, all these things will be nicely decorated because from there all the activities will start. Mahanavami or what you call it as Dasara activities will start. Coming to next, Vijayanagar architecture is a vibrant combination of the Chalukya, Hoysala, Pandya and Chola styles. Its stylistic hallmark is the ornate pillared Kalyana Mantapa, Vasanta Mantapa and Raya Gopura. So see, Vijayanagar architecture is not with one with one design. So what are the different designs were there? See, it's a vibrant combination of the Chalukya. Chalukyas, they have got different designs of construction. Then Hoysala, they have different things, that is design. You would have seen it will be in the star shape and then hexagon shape. So like that, different dynasties have got different types of shapes and designs. So based on all this together, it is a mixture of all that. Okay. So Vijayanagara architecture is a vibrant combination of the Chalukya, Hoysala, Pandya and Chola styles. So they had different styles. So all this is a combination of this was done by the Vijayanagar architects. Its stylistic hallmark is the ornate pillared Kalyana Mandapa. So they have got Kalyana Mandapa and almost everything was made up of stones that time. Okay, now we can see wood, plastic, everything they use. But that time most of them, all this architecture was based on the stones. So this ornate pillared Kalyana Mandapa, Vasanta Mandapa and Raya Gopura. These are also again the different designs which was done by this Vijayanagara Empire. Artisans used the locally available hard granite. So which one? I told you no stone. But they were using the hard granite. Granite is nothing but stone only. Okay. So artisans used the locally available hard granite because of its durability. So what happened? These stones or granites could stay for many years. So they used this for making the architecture. Did you understand? So what happened? Artisans used the locally available means wherever they wanted to construct, there itself they used to get the granites. They never used to import from other places. They used to take it from their own places. So what happened? They used to locally available hard granites because of its durability. That means it was living for a longer period. Durability means for a longer period. Another element of the Vijayanagar style is the carving of large monoliths such as Sasive Kadu Ganesha and Kadale Kadu Ganesha at Hampi. So you can see Sasive Kadu Ganesha and Kadale Kadu Ganesha in Hampi, and the Gomateshwara Sasive Kadu you can see mustard, Kadale Kadu is groundnut. And the Gomateshwara statue, you know, Shravana Bedagora you would have seen, big statue of Gomateshwara, isn't it? And the Gomateshwara statues in Karkala and Venur, and the Nandi bull in Lepakshi. So you can see this Nandi bull at Lepakshi. Can you see here? See how big it is. And what is it made up of? It is again made up of stone only here. You can see it is a stone sculpture. The Ratha or the chariot of the god is the other speciality of the Vittala Swami temple. Chariot means Ratha, you know. You would have seen Ratha. Even that was also made up of stone. And that is one more speciality of this. Which temple? Vittala Swami temple. So you can see here the Nandi pool. Such a big one it is at Lepakshi. And all this was during the Vijayanagar Empire only. Vijayanagar art includes wall painting. Not only this stone architecture, even the paintings they used to do. And here is you should know the Vijayanagar art includes wall painting. On the walls they used to paint. Wall painting such as Dashavatara. What they were showing on that painting, they used to show some stories of Mahabharata, Ramayana and all that. So here they have shown on the Dashavatara, you know Vishnu's 10 avatars. That is called as Dashavatara. And Girija Kalyana in the Virupaksha temple at Hampi. So you can see that stone carvings. You can see what does it show there? It is about Dashavatara, not stone carvings. You can see the wall painting. On wall painting, what they have shown? Dashavatara, the 10 avatars or 10 forms of Vishnu. So Dashavatara and Girija Kalyana. So how this there was a marriage took place, isn't it? So that Girija Kalyana also you can see in the Virupaksha temple at Hampi. The Shiva Purana at the Veerabhadra temple, the Shiva Purana paintings at the Veerabhadra temple at Lepakshi, and these at the Jain Basadi, and the Kamakshi and Varadaraja temple at Kanchi. So you can see all these things, which are so all paintings such as Dashavatara and Girija Kalyana in the Virupaksha temple at Hampi, the Shiva Purana paintings at the Veerabhadra temple at Lepakshi, and those at the Jain Basadi and the Kamakshi and Varadaraja temple at Kanchi. So this Kanchi, Lepakshi, then this Hampi, all these things were the great art and architecture of the Vijayanagar Empire. So I'll stop it here. We'll continue in the next class. Thank you.